She's got some support out there. There are plenty of folks that have made the trip over from Korea this week. And they would love to see Hye-jin Choi get the job done.
It's been a bit long overdue for Hye-jin. It just frankly is a surprise to me that she hasn't got herself an LPGA victory or a major championship yet.
And that is going to find the bunker. Set 4 second place. Now Choi for a birdie.
And Tom, this one can confuse you pretty easily because you know that the back half of this green is all sloping towards the back, which means it should move left. Looking at it, it looks pretty straight, so you just need to trust yourself that it is going to move a little bit.
Yeah. That looked very positive, Karen.
It was. I mean, she left the flag in, so I think players that leave the flag in feel like they can be a bit more aggressive with it.
Now, Choi for a par at the 4th.
Well, one player's left it short, the other one's gone well past. Both have misread it too far to the right.
It's going to be a bogey for Hye-jin Choi. She's going to go back to level par for this final day, back to 9 under for the championship and 6 shots back of the lead. And who's going to be next to go here, Ewan?
Well, it looks like
the fringes of contention here. 6 back, Hye-jin Choi at the 6th.
And a much better angle from the right-hand side. 157 iron. Can someone utilise this bowl right of the flag?
Answer? Yes. Morgan, are we ready to call this a 3-horse race? A little too early?
Certainly looks like that right now.
Back on the tee, Hye-jin Choi after the birdie.
Just got to avoid the fairway bunkers down the right here. It's another fairway with a left to right tilt in it.
Yeah, one's off the right to left. It's good. A good target.
And back up. Third shot for Hye-jin Choi up ahead at 7.
Just barely gets the subtlety of the entire shot. It was fabulous.
Up ahead at 7. Hye-jin Choi for birdie.
Slow putt moving to the right.
This was just a moment ago. How many times have you said it playing with friends? I didn't come here to lay up. There was a little bit of that mentality there.
Yeah, that was what John did say.
The opportunity, it seems.
To the 8th in Hye-jin Choi.
183 to the pin, 164 to the front. Got to try and land something around the front portion of the green here. Everything will feed left on this green.
And personally to me that she's nervous, and admitting that is part of embracing it.
Hye-jin Choi for birdie at 8.
Quick and moving left.
The leaders making birdies out in front. Every hole that drops away.
Hye-jin Choi's turn to have a dig at this 9th green. That looks a better line.
Oh, this could be really good. Richard, look at this.
Look at that indeed. That left for eagle. For Hye-jin Choi. Player who's finished runner-up 4 times on the LPGA Tour. 2 of them as a non-member. 1 of them was at a major as well. And there's no out who they are out supporting. This to jump up into a share of 4th place.
Slick putt just inside the right.
That's a big time eagle from Hye-jin Choi. And we're getting to know who our major contenders are.
Boy, if it's going to happen, if there are going to be some back nine magic, feels like this is a must make.
It needs to get something. It needs to get this to go and make up for her poor tee shot here. It's a good place to putt from. Not a lot of break. And even though she's putting towards the lake, it's just slightly up the hill. 10th is a tough green to read for that reason. Playing it dead straight, it appears.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. She was 6 back when she made that birdie at the 6th, made the eagle at the 9th. Might need a little help from the leaders. But Hye-jin Choi knows what can happen late in a major. She was up at the top of the leaderboard, the 2017 U.S. Women's Open as an amateur. In the water late in New Jersey.
This is at the par 4, the dog leg 11th, where we just saw Patty Tavatanakit make a fabulous 3.
Let's take that of Lawrence.
Up on the green to get to 13 under for Hye-jin Choi. Hole's not running out yet, but when you're 5 back, you need a big finish over this closing stretch if you're Hye-jin Choi.
At the 12th, Hye-jin Choi.
Ball well above her feet, but trying to get something to fall right to that hole location. And that's the risk you can take when you try and use the slopes here. It can really repel golf balls. It's a very delicate balance between having the slopes help your ball and having the slopes repel.
That'll be a tap in for Henselite to get to 11 under. Hye-jin Choi at the 12th for birdie. Not a bad lag, but 5 back.
By and the missed cuts, that's a sign of some promise.
And back at the 12th, a little bit of work left for Hye-jin Choi. We keep saying it. You feel like it's coming for Hye-jin Choi. Maybe not this week. Such a talented player. Looking for her first LPGA win, a dozen on her home tour back before she joined the LPGA Tour, the KLPGA. 18th, so Payne shoots 66 with the ace.
Hye-jin Choi just off the green at 13. unpaved. To tidy up, walk off with a 4 here at 13, Hye-jin Choi.
Walking off with a 4 on the hardest hole on the golf course. You'll take it. Especially beautiful chip, delicate pitch down that slope.
Well, we saw the tap-in birdie from Adriana Rukarn. Hye-jin Choi hit a good one in here. All but ends Hye-jin's chances.
Going to be Hye-jin Choi to putt for birdie. Just gone quiet on this back 9 when she eagled 9. She was certainly in the mix.
Yeah, just has been treading water, Richard, and that bogey on the last hole hurt her chances. This would be a nice bounce back here, breaking a little bit to her right.
She knew straight away. Yeah, 1 over par for this back 9 to 11 under. And she has just found birdies so hard to come by on this back 9. So yeah, the questions really that we're contemplating is, what's the lie like down the left for Steph Kyriakou, and is Lauren Coughlin blocked out by the trees down the right? The wake, Kyriakou's ball.
Yeah, it's not pretty. It's sat down and that rough, heavy. And
unfortunately, some problems there with Incy's microphone, but you heard. Not the best of lies. So the one back now for Hye-jin Choi. Three bogeys in 4 holes. Going the opposite way of Hye-ran Yu. So not